I, as usual, have a few questions from the media which I'll ask one by one. The first one is from Sportskira. The team looked highly settled and cohesive in the last game and seldom allowed Jamshedpur FC to dictate the game. Has the coaching staff found East Bengal's best 11 in the current season, or are there room for further changes in the lineup?
It's not so much that we found the best 11. As I said in the last interview, we were given a certain hand of players to play, and we had to play them because there was no games to see. There was no games to see what they were capable of, and that was the players we had. And we tried, and we tried, and we tried, and then we tried. 2 new players came in and went straight into the team. So the team looked more cohesive, purely because the new players who came in, counting Raju, who have missed for a few games, had a much better performance to help the team.
The second one is from goal.com. Hyderabad have drawn their last 4 matches. How do you rate them as an opposition, and how confident are you of getting a win which is absolutely necessary to remain in the playoffs race?
Yeah, I rate them really highly, out of lots of more highly than I rate most other clubs, to be honest. I think they've recruited over the last 2 years really well. I think they've got some good young players. I think so they know what they're doing. So it's going to be a tough game. I thought the first time we played them, we gave them a helping hand. They scored 2 goals within seconds, and it wasn't great play by them. It was more poor play by us why they scored. But they are going to give us a good challenge because they have got lots of young players, and obviously they're a few points ahead of us, so they've got more to hold on to. We've got to try and take something away from them. So it should work out to be a really interesting game.
The team combination against Jamshedpur was brilliant. Are you going with the same first 11 against Hyderabad FC? This is from ABP Anandu.
He doesn't work for Hyderabad, does he? Well, we obviously can't tell you the starting 11. We played really well. We would like to play the same team. We would like that. But whether we have any knocks or little injuries, we will find out tomorrow.
This one is from Ajkal newspaper. In their bid to secure a playoff spot, Hyderabad FC will go all out in search of a win. What will be the approach against them?
Our approach will be the same as we've done every game. From day one, we've set out to try and play a nice brand of football, play with high intensity and to win games. And obviously, early on the season, it wasn't to be, but the last 10 games, I think our form would have us in the top 4 in the last 10 games. So, you know, gradually you've seen an improvement. So we would just carry on as we are and try and take the game to the opposition.
The final 3 questions. This one is from ABP. Are you worried about the fact that 5 players in your team already have 3 yellow cards, especially with the big derby coming up after the Hyderabad FC game?
Yeah, I mean, it's a problem. It's a problem, but it's football, it's life, there's nothing you can do. You know, you can't take players out just for a yellow card because you just don't know what's going to happen. We haven't got a crystal ball. And then players, if they do get a yellow card again, hopefully it's for a yellow card, a tackle or whatever. Hopefully it's not for anything stupid or anything silly. And it's just part and parcel of football. If someone can't play next game, somebody else gets an opportunity. And that's what we've done all along, is give opportunities. People have got to start taking them. It's really simple.
The final 2 are from Sportskira. Hyderabad FC like to play with the ball and are quick on transitional play and have some of the finest and quickest young Indian players. How is SC East Bengal going to approach the game in the defensive side of things?
We will do as we've done in the last few games. We will try and keep the ball. So our approach will, if they're good with the ball, we'll try and keep the ball away from them. And hopefully the players that we have can cause more problems for them with the ball than their players cause us with the ball.
What has been your assessment of Saurav Das and Sarthak Golui in the previous match?
As for the first game, highly impressed. I've been impressed in training. They seem to take information on really well. They understand. So the learners, I think there's plenty of improvement left to come from these boys. I don't think what they've done in previous years. I think they have much more to give than what they've shown in previous years. Opportunity is key for all players at every level across the world. I'm not sure they've had a big opportunity in previous seasons, and for us, we love them and we will give them opportunity because they can take the information on and you can see they really want to improve. So my assessment is a very good assessment for them for now.